Cancer, hi. So this is going to be a reading for April 10th through the 16th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Cancer. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Hermit. That comes with a lot of healing. So let's see what's going on here in the recent past. The King of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool. Really confident, really wanting to go in a direction. There's a lot of passion in there. There's a lot of, ooh, this speaks to me so much, I'm just going to go for it. I don't know what this is. It's looking good as an energy, at least in the way you approach it. So in the current situation, the Ace of Swords, the Emperor, the Death card, you may want to bring an end to a situation and you look pretty confident in it, if that's you. But there's definitely an energy of this is what has to be done. And it's, you know, it's kind of looking like you're completing it too. Like, okay, it's a done deal, you know. So, I don't know. In the immediate future, the Ten of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Eight of Cups. There looks to be a commitment that's coming slowly but surely to an ending. Physical ending, an emotional ending, everything is ending in there. You know, so I don't know what that is to you, but... let's clarify. Let me clarify the Hermit. That's why the energy of healing is showing up, because the energy of loss is showing up. And even if you're the one to initiate this, you still need to heal that energy. Let's do the Hermit. The Chariot, the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like there's a little bit of stumbling here. It kind of looks like things are happening a little fast, or, you know, there's this kind of like one after another as a situation may be closing out. And at times it feels like you're losing your grip over it, but overall you're coming out as balanced at the end of it, in the sense of, okay, everything's going to fall into place, everything's going to be okay. You know, because it could be referring to this process of an ending, this whole energy, you know. But let's see, let me do the King of Wands there in the recent past. The Judgment, the Two of Wands, the Ace of Wands. All right. Interesting, because you're showing up again. Your energy in there is showing up quite strong, quite attracted to someone, something. I'm not sure what that is, but the way that your energy shows up is that of almost like being pulled like a magnet towards something. And you're not necessarily throwing yourself in it, even though the energy kind of shows up in that way. You're actually giving yourself that pause before you act, you know, kind of a thing like, okay. Let me establish how I want to do this. And then you seem to be acting on it. Okay. Let's do the Ace of Pentacles. The Three of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Moon. I mean, there's an energy of wanting to bring something back together that shows up here. But there's too much pain in the way. And it's kind of like... I'm not sure if this is the energy that you're moving towards there with such passion. I feel like it's something else on the side. Let's do the Fool. Could be the same energy though. The Star, the Devil, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, it's the same energy. So maybe you wanted to bring something back together. The problem is, whatever that is not looking healthy. You know, so... And It's like it looks like happiness, it moves like happiness, it does everything like happiness, but it's not that, you know, at the end of the day. And you're showing me this desire to go in that direction, like, okay, let's get this going, let's make this happen, kind of a thing. You're also showing me pointers where this situation is not healthy, you know, but still the energy of going towards it is bigger than that. So it's kind of like a recognition that, yeah, it's not necessarily healthy, but hey, I'm gonna go move in the direction of it. I don't care, you know. Kind of looks like that, where you're recognizing the unhealthy aspects of that, but at the same time putting it to the side. Let's do the Ace of Swords in the current situation. The Empress, the Strength card, the Knight of Swords. I don't know. I don't know if the situation is unhealthy or the way you approach it at some point. Because it becomes almost obsessive, at the verge of obsessive over it. If that's you, that could be somebody you're dealing with, but I'm not sure. Because then I see the energies calming way down, and then everything kind of looks a little smoother, a little better. Let's do the Emperor. You definitely have a much more to the point kind of an energy, more clear, instead of, oh my God, there's so much emotion and so much this and that and the other, that I feel like you're kind of riding that wave of intensity rather than, okay, you tried to back away and to, you know, pause yourself in there, but eventually I feel like you fell into a little bit of maybe obsessive side of this. Right about now, you're looking more clear and more steady in your energy. You're still looking like you're heading in the same direction though. Let's do the Emperor. The Tower, the Queen of Cups, the King of Swords. You could be dealing with a very practical energy. Maybe that's why you lowered yourself from that, you know, high in energies. These are very matching energies here. I'm not sure what's happening with this Emperor and the Tower on their side. Either you're surprising them because you're showing up at, you know, that energetical match, whereas in the past, not really. But right now it's showing up as pretty much a match. Let me do the Death card then. Let's see what that is. But I'm not sure, they're responding to you energetically. I'm not sure what's happening physically, if there's a blockage there of some sort. If they're like, no. But let's see the Death card. The Page of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Two of Swords. Yeah, there's a blockage somewhere. Someone, one of you, definitely has some sort of blockage that doesn't allow them to express much of what they feel, for those energies to come through. They might be like completely like, nah, it's okay, let's pass this. Let's pass on this, it's good. There's so much confusion on their side, and that again constitutes a blockage there. Yeah, I'm seeing this flow between the two of you, at least in the physical, pretty blocked off along the way. Let's do the Ten of Swords in the immediate future. Eight of Swords, Seven of Cups, Five of Swords. Yeah, they're coming in with an energy of, okay, this is not working out, I'm just gonna move on, goodbye. You know, I'll just mind my business. Obviously, it's not working out. But what's not working out for them, at least, for whoever this is that there's so much in their head about the situation that, of course, they're going to create a scenario in which it's not going to work out there. And they're going to bombard it with all possibilities that could happen that's going to make this not work out. So it's kind of like they're scaring themselves off, you know, into this place of, oh, fuck this shit. not going to deal with this, I'm out. Which is coming in as quite deceptive, because what's scaring them and what's making them form important decisions is their own confused mind. You know, it's not the situation, because if you look at the situation, as I said, these energies match. At this point, at least. Maybe in the past it was too much, you know, who knows. Let's do the Four of Wands in the immediate future, the King of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Hermit. There's one very positive energy in here that keeps on going with this, in the sense of not even being hopeful, but almost like stepping into this inner knowledge of this is going to come together, whereas the other energy is scared as shit, and they keep on, you know, creating exit points for them. Let me do the Eight of Cups. I feel like you're the one that is keeping it positive here, and they're the ones that are running. For the Eight of Cups, you get the Knight of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Six of Swords. I see them on and off, but it's so apart. These energies are so distant from one another. You know, when it's on, can be on for a little bit, and then it's off for like 3 years or something, and then it's on again, in terms of the way this other energy responds to you, if this is you. So there's an energy that's constantly open from their heart, from their pretty much everything here. And then the energy that's responding to this has a tendency to run away from this connection almost all the time, but then sometimes they come back in, but then they go again for a very long time, and then they come back in, and you know, I feel like that's what's happening here. And if that's the case, it's going to keep on happening for a little bit. What's interesting is that I see them running as if you're never going to see this person again ever in this first part. As time goes by, I see them stepping back in, but then going again, but then stepping back in, but then going again. So this part here could be tricky, because they're like, yeah, I'm out of here. You probably may interpret this as they're out of here. They're gone. I don't see that. I see that energy coming back. There's still no stability in it. There's still no, hey, I'm here to stay kind of a thing at this point in time. But I see it coming back and forth, you know, after some time here. So let's see what the universe has. Yeah, I feel like over there in the past, maybe you got caught up in the intensity of the situation, but I do see the energy stepping down a bit, you know, grounding themselves there. It could be that you know, you follow the wave of intensity there, which made the situation look very unhealthy, especially for you. From the universe, you get the Seven of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. Yeah, I mean, that's that kind of an energy of, you know, I'm just going to move on. I'm just going to be out of here. But it's almost looking like you're recognizing this energy, you know, because it does look a lot like a dynamic of a runner-chaser kind of an energy. What you're showing me is that you're recognizing what's happening with this whole sense of, ooh, let me get the hell out of Dodge on their side. And also recognizing your position in it and how you're working with that so that you're okay at the end of the day and that you understand what's going on here, you know. And not only are you showing me that you understand the dynamic here, you also understood a lot of what happened in the past there, which is telling me you've healed from that a lot and you're still healing. So, okay. So this kind of stays in the energy of up in the air for now. But that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.